growth that we've been experiencing in the energy efficiency and solar and wind industries have been tremendous.
New business models are being thought of every day, so it's very exciting.
Definitely seeing a lot of folks who want to transition, who make career changes and get into the renewable industry.
Some guys want to be installers, some guys want to be designers.
I kind of, from my end, was a little more interested in the sales and engineering end of it.
Some people just have a green conscience, let's say, and they are interested in taking part in green technologies.
I get a lot of folks that have been career electricians or contractors, and they're getting customer requests to install certain types of renewable energy systems. Those folks especially want to make sure that they have access to the information that's going to allow them to do that safely. They know it's something they're not familiar with in their daily routine, and so they're really looking to get value out of their training.
It makes them more marketable to know that they have the training, the background, and it shows that they have a thorough understanding.
I said there are a lot of people offering training out there, but not all of them offer good training or quality training. And that's part of what we're trying to do, and that's why we went after ISPQ certification in the first place, to get that stamp of approval.
ISPQ is an international standard to evaluate the quality of training programs.
Interstate Renewable Energy Council is nationwide, and they recognize programs that meet certain standards.
It's a constant process of holding a mirror up to our program and making sure that we're doing things right.
Certainly if you are an instructor of energy efficiency courses or renewable energy courses, it seems that the ISPQ certification really adds value to your resume, and organizations are always looking for certified instructors and master trainers to complete their programs.
And to make sure that our students are getting the best training, because that is what ISPQ expects, and we need to maintain that.
The differentiator between somebody who has completed an ISPQ training program and a candidate that hasn't is that individual is by far going to be better trained in terms of a wider breadth of information regarding the technology. They're most definitely going to be trained on the specific safety issues related to that industry.
And it's safety, safety, safety. Lockout, tagout procedures, all the stuff that's required by OSHA is stressed in the classroom. They're also looking at the electrical code and learning the electrical code.
The focus of these training programs is really a comprehensive education, which is typically a combination of classroom training and also hands-on learning, whether it's labs or on-site. The focus is really to make sure that learners are prepared to enter the industry.
I think the things you come out with are a solid understanding of the fundamentals in the field, some installation experience from the practical work that you do in the program, as well as an understanding of how real-world systems work through the site trips that you do.
And they're there when the switch is flipped, and they actually get to see that meter running backwards, and it crystallizes for them that they really did this. It worked. I did it and it worked, and I really can do this. It's a very gratifying moment for them, and as the administrator of the program, it's a very gratifying moment for me too.
We have people actually call up and say, I understand that you are ISPQ certified. I'm interested in exploring your program. So that is actually a pathway people will follow to come to us for training.
The fact that Ulster BOCES is IREC and ISPQ accredited very much tipped the scales for me.
These days in a competitive marketplace, I think proper training is essential in order to gain the position that you want, particularly with a career change. The ISPQ accredited programs have really demonstrated a high level of quality against a very rigorous international standard. So in essence, ISPQ has already vetted this training program for you.
Coming out of the program with the IREC ISPQ accreditation certainly helps me be potentially more valuable to prospective employers.
And now, as a hiring manager of students that come out of these training programs, I'd say I absolutely look for the IREC ISPQ credential.
The stories go on, and it's very, very gratifying to see what they've done and to see the successes that they have.